What's going on, guys? It's Halloween Vids, and today I'll be doing an unboxing and setup of the Spirit Halloween 2024 Cotton Candy Dan Animatronic. Alright, without further ado, let's just get right into the unboxing. I honestly cannot believe that I'm already saying the 2024 Spirit Halloween season. It's crazy that it's already upon us. And I'm super excited that Spirit has dropped some of their animatronics early because I was able to pick up the Cotton Candy Dan. He just came in the mail for me, and I am super excited. When I saw this guy on video, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have him. But yeah, his box, for starters, is huge. Here's a hand comparison. It is a very big box. It does have handles, which is very nice. And this is the 2024 box design, very similar to the designs we've seen in the past couple years. Here's a side view of the box. He stands 6.2 inches, 6 feet 2 inches tall. Gives a little description on him. Then the back shows all his compatibility. He's not outdoor grade, which I have seen a lot of the animatronics are this season, which is super exciting. Although it makes sense that he's not. He's not really an outdoor type of animatronic. There's his barcode with SKU and admin number. Then we have his little story. Feel free to read it if you'd like. You can always pause the video, but I'm not going to spend time dwelling on that. Here's another side, and yes, the one handle did fall off when I was taking it out of the box. But again, just really cool photos we got of him. And then here's the front again. But yeah, as I can tell just by looking in the box, it looks like it's going to be a pullout, which I've also noticed a bunch of the animatronics are pullout boxes. So in other words, there won't be too much to see when I open the box. But the box is sealed, taped in the middle, because again, this box is huge. But without further ado, let's get all the parts out of the box. I'm super excited to be unboxing my first Spirit Halloween 2024 animatronic. Alright, actually, before I open the box, I did take the time to read the story, and I'm slightly confused because it refers to the clown as Cotton, even though the animatronic is Cotton Candy Dan. I haven't heard anybody else point that out, but I do find that very strange. But yeah, anyways, let's get all the parts out of the box. Okay, so I got all of his parts out of the box, and honestly, it looks like it's going to be a super easy setup. I should have known based on the animation that this guy was made by Tekky Design. Tekky, in case you did not already know, is probably my favorite Halloween animatronic manufacturing company. And something I just wanted to briefly mention, I cannot believe their quality improvements from within the last decade. Like, looking back on their animatronics from 2014, now are malfunctioning left and right. Some not even functioning out of the box, like a pop-up werewolf. Just to see their quality improvements now is honestly just breathtaking. For one, we have all metal poles, very sturdy metal poles at that. We have a very sturdy base. And probably most notably that I noticed are the wires. I mean, look at these wires. They are secured in like little rubber like casing, and even like a thicker material for the connectors, which is just really nice. And I could also tell just by the control box that he is by Tekky, because that's your classic Tekky control box. But anyways, we do have some other miscellaneous stuff here. Another Tekky exclusive thing, a thing to remove whenever you have a push button. But yeah, I think that's pretty funny that they include those. But yeah, then we have this too, in case your animatronic's having issues. That's interesting. We have his instructions here. Feel free to pause and look at these if you so desire. Again, super simple setup, it looks like. Not too worried about that at all. But yeah, like, just the quality improvements that Tekky has done over the years is honestly just so great to see. But yeah, we have his base, adapter, feet, leg poles. Looks like that's part of his stick, his pants and waist bracket. Then we also have the big cotton candy bucket, which looks really, really cool. And it is a nice, like, blow mold plastic. And then there's the inside with lights and wiring. We have the victim, who I believe by the story was named Jim. We have his head, which the detail looks really, really well done. Really nice detail there. But yeah, by the detail of the head, I couldn't tell if he was Tekky or Crazy Create, but now I know for sure that he's definitely Tekky. And then his head, shoulders, clothing, arms, all of it together. And his head is just so cool looking. I love the head. And I love it's a hard plastic too. That won't dry rot on you. But yeah, I am super excited to set up this guy. Another thing actually I want to mention about the head real quick. His head reminded me so much of Bonkers when I saw it for the first time. The 2012 door knocker. But yeah, I just thought that was a little thing I would mention. But yeah, let's get into the time lapse. All right, so I have Cotton Candy Dan fully assembled. I don't know if you could tell by the time lapse, but I did screw up while setting up. I accidentally put the bucket on backwards, which made it lean more towards him and screwed up his arms. And then also the wires, there's a little hole on the back of the bucket to feed the wires through the leg. It was on the front, so I had to fix that. But besides that, his setup was super easy, really straightforward. I mean, Tekky, their designs are just superb. There is no complicated zip tie screws, any of that jazz that makes the setup complicated or frustrating. A very straightforward setup. And I did test them already. He is fully functional. And let me just say, I absolutely love this guy. If you are considering picking him up, I definitely would recommend. He is a phenomenal animatronic and definitely one of my favorites for the Spirit Halloween 2024 season. I love, like, everything about him. He is just such a great animatronic. But, anyways, let's get into a quick little demo of him, shall we?
Attention all kiddos! Attention all kiddos! I found a lost parent! He belongs to anyone here?
But yeah, his animation is awesome. I absolutely love it. I'll do another demo real quick just with the lights off. It might not be the best quality, but just to really show how the bucket lights up, because I think that's a really nice added feature.
Better be careful walking around at this place. You can get in all kinds of sticky situations here.
But anyways, he is just such a great animatronic. I'd get into more detail about him in my review video of him. But as for the unboxing, I really hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think about the Cotton Candy Dan animatronic in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Definitely a really great animatronic. Just the mere quality of him is phenomenal, as well as his design, his concept, just everything about him is awesome. Really excited for the 2024 Halloween season. I can't wait to showcase more animatronics on the channel. And until next time, see ya.